They're more welcoming than at the court. Cuban mahogany. We've got expensive taste. It's a pretty basic setup. Impersonal. It's locked. I can't just leave like that. Well, it's a far cry from the glitz and glamour of the court. They really got a good setup here. Oh, hey. That must be the Baron's office.
around here since last time. Dane's made himself at home.
That Sarah seems to be pretty powerful. A raccoon? They could have picked a more exciting symbol. But that crown? Thane pictures himself as the leader of the vermin. It's a challenge to his critics. He embraces being an outcast. He's proud of it. I like the concept. I interrupted classic movie night.
Are you the one that was sent by Iverson?
What the hell are you still doing here?
I was told I could stay.
Who told you that? Does Thane know?
It's none of your business.
Take it down a notch, sweetheart. This ain't your territory here. I don't know what you're up to, but I've got my eye on you. We don't want you around here.
Fits right in with the landscape.
Bad timing. I'm not in the mood.
Is your machine acting up?
My computer's fine. It's the network that's on the fritz. What a shithole.
Sorry. I don't really want to talk right now. Especially not with a chick from the camp.
Are you sure you're all right?
No. I don't want to talk about it. It's personal.
I came to help, and I could help you too. I'm a good listener. You can tell me anything.
It's just... the SI. I have a family. Do you understand? My kids?
Oh. How old are they?
8 and 12. I don't want to lose them.
Cheer up. The night is still young. We're gonna get those bastards. They won't lay a finger on your kids.
I hope you're right.
Camarilla frowns on having a family. Is that why you joined the Anarchs?
Yes and no. I'm a thin blood. It was only a matter of time. Joining the Anarchs was a matter of survival.
There are those at the court who find you disgusting. I think it's stupid.
To them, we're degenerates. An insult to their kind. They forget that they're the ones who are responsible for creating us.
I sure hope things will change for you.
For things to change, we need friends in the court. but that's not gonna happen anytime soon. You were right. It helps. Thanks.
No problem.
Did you want to ask me something?
I'm looking for someone called Rafa. Do you know where I can find him?
You should go check with Gladys.
Where is it?
Down by the docks. You can't miss it.
Do you know who Saris is?
Yeah. Why?
What can you tell me about her?
She's the Baron's right hand. She's in charge of security.
What's she like?
Not the warm, fuzzy type. But she's efficient. At least that's the impression she gives off.
Oh. Then we're bound to get along. See you later.
Bye.
No.
You.
What?
I sense fear. Why?
Everyone is counting on me. I've got to make choices. And if I choose wrong...
They'll meet their final death. That's not easy, but you're fierce. Saul told us about you. She trusts you. As long as she does, you're welcome here.
That's nice. But I'm not planning on sticking around here long. I belong to the court.
Is that really what you want?
You caught me off guard. I have no idea. I've never really asked myself that.
But I'm asking you now.
Well, then... I don't know.
You should think about it. Thanks for answering.
He's nuts.
Should have left 2 hours ago. What are we waiting for?
Nice bikes. I'd love to take one out for a spin. All alone on the open road, driving from city to city. With no responsibilities, no prints.
Hour or two. Until then, stay cool. Saris and her bunch are on edge tonight. I don't want any trouble. Got it?
Yeah.
Stop following me!
Ah, still in one piece. I'm impressed.
Your friends might hate me, but they're afraid of Hazel. They wouldn't dare touch a hair on my head.
It's not just Hazel. Everyone knows the Black Rattler's Rose. So, what do you think? Must be a hell of a change from all those tight asses at court, huh?
Yeah, it's not bad. Things seem a lot simpler here. Easier to understand.
Appearances can be deceiving. It's a far cry from their little intrigues, sure, but it's not all roses here either.
Hazel's been clamping the vice.
Nah, it's not just her. The gang wars are also a problem, and then there's the overpopulation issue. We deal with it.
It's the price of freedom.
Exactly. You know, your message earlier. At the time, I really thought you wanted to take the plunge. Well, that you were going to join us.
Got your hopes up.
I'm a little disappointed. I think you have your place here. You should think about it.
Not tonight.
I know. But if you have any questions, let me know.
I want to go see Saris, but I need to know more about her before I go.
What do you want to know?
What's she like?
You're gonna get a real workout. I've never met anybody as stubborn as her. She's loyal, I'll say that for her.
What about her relationship with the camp?
Non-existent, like the rest of us. Don't expect her to roll out the welcome mat.
I figured. She seems to be pretty important around here.
She's Randall's right hand. She manages security in his domain. She and her guys are the only ones who are allowed to bunk up here.
Where do you call home? I forget.
Dorchester. Each gang has its own hideout. We don't get together often.
How do I convince her to join me?
Knowing her, you're gonna need to stick to the cold hard facts. She's a practical person, a no-nonsense type. You won't get anywhere making puppy eyes.
You underestimate me. I've got everything I need. Thanks. I need to know more about Rafa. Can you help me out?
Not really. Sorry, he keeps a low profile.
You must know something.
Nothing you don't know already. He's a hacker. He's the head of a group of hackers. That's pretty much it.
That's nothing.
I warned you. His henchmen would be able to tell you more than me.
I'm leaving.
I'm counting on you, Lewis.
If it isn't Mother Soul's little favorite, what was your name again?
MM.
That's right, the chick with the gloves. Everyone's got their eye on you tonight. Better watch your step.
Yeah, thanks for the advice.
I should have brought my stuff. I should have brought my stuff.
Sol will get us out of this. I'm sure she will.
I heard you got some kind of plan to get us out of this mess.
Yeah, something like that.
Saul's taking some big risks for you. If it doesn't work,
It'll work.
we'll see about that.
Are you MM? Welcome.
Come on, I gotta get out of here. I need help if I want to survive on Long Island.
Saul takes us to your clubs sometimes. They're all right.
The docks will always remind me of when we fled France. And now the SI might force us to flee again.
Leave me alone.
Iverson let you off your leash?
I've missed being on dry land.
Seriously? It's always the same with every game.
You're overreacting.
Poker, you win. Gin rummy, you win. Crazy eights, you win.
I'm good at cards, that's all.
I don't know why I even tried.
Always
I
liked
know
this
I'm gonna
game.
lose.
Straight,
You should
four
talk
of a
to your
kind
shrink
flesh.
about it.
I've played my share of high rollers. Hey,
What do you want?
this whole domain, the warehouses, the docks, does it all belong to Thane?
Yep.
Seems awful big for just one guy.
He's not alone. He's got us. And then there's Ceres' gang.
Do they live here?
That's one way to look at it. Thane shares the domain with them.
That's generous of him.
Logical is more like it. He keeps his friends close.
Does Thane treat his retainers well?
Well,
Come on. It's just between you and me.
it's just that we don't get to talk to him much. Never, actually. He ignores us most of the time.
You've never spoken to him?
No, we get our orders from Ceres. Thane, we're not allowed anywhere near him.
I'll leave you to your game.
Later.
Hey, what are you looking at?
So you're the one behind these collages.
Some of them, yeah. You're the chick from the cam, right?
MM.
I heard some guys talking about you. You don't seem to have a lot of fans around here.
I represent everything they despise. It's natural for them not to trust me. I don't blame them.
You should watch out. Not everyone is as forgiving as you are.
Oh, because you are?
I don't have anything against you. We're all just trying to survive, right? Even if I'd rather see your prince burned to a crisp in broad daylight.
There are a lot of you who feel the same way. And not just here.
Answer me honestly. Are you here because you believe in her? Or because you were forced to come?
I can support some of her ideas without being her lapdog.
In politics, things are either black or white. There's no room for gray.
You're too radical.
What did you expect coming here? I hope you know what you're doing. Now, if you'll excuse me.
As you please.
Good. Again. 1, 2, 1, 2. Control your beast.
Are you lost? The exit's the other way.
I'm taking a look around.
Just mind your business.
Excuse me.
Get out of here.
Is there a problem?
You've got no business here. Go back to crawling around at Iverson's feet.
Stay calm, girl. This is a waste of my time.
Yo, what? What are you still doing here?
door's closed. There's no way to open it from this side.
I found him drooling over my vessels. It's unacceptable.
Do you really think now is the time for this? They're only here for a few hours, damn it. Relax.
No. Either you tell Saul to call off her dogs, or I'll do it.
Oh, now you're the one giving me orders. I forbid you to go anywhere near her. Do I make myself clear? That's an order.
Dumb bitch.
Ugh. How can they live in that? Excuse me.
I don't have anything to say to you.
What an asshole.
No. Leave me alone. There's too much noise.
Hey.
Not now.
I just need a little blood.
Shit. There's someone down the hall. Now's not the time. Always start by making a cross on one of the sides. The rest will follow.
What the hell are you doing here? Get out of here!
It'll only take me a sec.
Wait a second. I don't know you. Who the hell are you?
What's it to you?
This here is my territory. It's my business if I want it to be. Listen carefully. I won't say this a second time. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know who you're looking for, but you've got no business here.
Okay, relax. There's no need to get up on your high horse.
Get out. Now!
All right. I'm leaving. Nicely done, Mem. Clock's ticking. I need to find a way to get up there. Saris, I need to talk to you.
Randall told you to leave.
He didn't say when.
Oh, you think you're clever. What do you want?
We have to talk about the SI.
There's nothing more to be said. Randall was perfectly clear.
He's making a mistake. The whole city's in danger.
Don't waste your breath. I don't listen to the court's underlings. Now get out of here.
Saris, just hear me out.
Get out.
God damn it. If I want them to back me, I need to find a solution.
Hey. I see what you're trying to do.
Is that a threat?
You're way off. I'm on your side. I want to help.
Why would you take that risk?
Well, because our survival depends on it. This isn't the first time Cirrus has put us in danger.
And what do you suggest?
An exchange of mutual benefit. Do you know why Cirrus disagrees with your plan?
Out of loyalty, I guess.
No, that's part of it, for sure, but that's not all. It's because of the Crimson Oaks.
I've heard of them. I remember those guys. Hazel hated them. There was a time she fought with them. I thought they disappeared.
Their leaders fled after the fall of London. Most of them followed, but others stayed behind and went underground.
I see, but what's the connection with Saris?
She works for them, and she seems to be pretty attached to their agreement.
What kind of agreement is it? What do you do for them?
I don't do anything. Cirrus deals with that. As far as I understand, she runs logistics for them. She rents boats, houses. I don't know what they're up to, but it seems big.
If Saris works for them, that would explain why she won't help Hazel.
Yeah, but I got a plan for that. It won't be pretty, but it'll be good for the both of us. You in?
I need more details.
Not till you agree. So, are you with me or not?
I'm with you.
All right. Then listen carefully. I've got dirt on Cirrus. Bank accounts. The kind of stuff that's shady enough to get her kicked out of the coterie for good.
Let me guess. Your files prove she's skimming money off the top. Am I right?
Bingo.
And is it true?
That's not important.
You couldn't find anything to blame her for, could you?
I got tons of things to blame her for, but nothing blaring you're guilty. All that matters is getting rid of her. If Cirrus is out, then I'll replace her, and I'll help you.
I doubt a couple pieces of paper will be enough to push her out the door.
Yeah? Well, think again. We don't have the same resources you do. So, if we were to find out she's been helping herself to the little we have...
How long have you been sitting on these papers?
I've been preparing all of this for a couple of months. I was just waiting for the right time to make my move.
You're using me.
I'm friggin' trying to help you.
What are you planning to do with your little papers?
Can't just whip them out like that. Somebody's gotta find them. And for that to happen, I need you to help me plant them somewhere.
Where?
In Ceres's personal safe. It's in a secure room. You'll need this pass to get in.
Great. Is there a code? For the safe, I mean.
It's not a code, it's a card. Here, you'll find it upstairs. Any questions?
Why don't you do it yourself? We'd save time.
I can't. Too risky. I could get caught.
What would you have done if I hadn't come along?
I would have found another solution.
Another sucker.
Call it whatever you want to call it.
I think that's about it.
In that case, I'll arrange to get you access to upstairs. Here, take the files. Come back when you got some news. I'm counting on you.
I don't think I have any other choice. I wonder what else he's hiding.
Yeah?
More curve in the trajectory.
Ozzy, you... Not now, okay?
What? You're not interested?
No.
Suit yourself. You'll be sorry that you didn't listen to me.
Sure.
Rafa?
Rafa?
Are you Rafa?
What do you want with him?
I need to see him.
Why?
S.I. Ring a bell? Tell me where I can find him.
You're gonna have to wait. Rafa's out of town.
Is he coming back soon?
I don't know.
Who's in charge here then? Does he have a second in command?
Yeah? Me. But I have nothing to say to you.
Let me at least explain.
Aha, I don't want to hear it. I have my orders. I'm sticking to them.
But the court...
Not my problem.
Fantastic. Thanks.
Was there anything else? Or are we done here?
Could you get out of my way? I need to get through.
No.
Why not?
Why do you think? It's private? You're not a member of our group, as far as I know.
Fine. All right. Rafa, what can you tell me about him?
Nothing? There's nothing you need to know.
A little paranoid, are we? You can trust me. I don't have any ulterior motive.
You work for Iverson.
I work for myself. I'm just curious, that's all. All right?
I'll answer one question. What do you want to know?
Thane told you about the Second Inquisition, right? Is that why you're here?
Yes.
So you know that the situation is serious.
Yeah, but I don't see what that has to do with...
And Rafa, for some reason, isn't here. That's a little curious, isn't it?
No. He's got the right to do whatever he wants.
In the middle of a crisis? That's pretty negligent of him.
Mind your own business. I answered your question. Now fuck off.
Not now.
Shit! What a headache. The power went out. Probably a fuse. There we go. That's more like it. And with a little fiddling, I've got access to the crane. Gladys. The girl was right. You can't miss her. Here we go. Wasn't that hard? Wow. I wasn't expecting that.